I'm Leonor Telsch, and I'm a co-founder of BioOrbit together with Katie. And we've co-founded BioOrbit, which is a company aiming to revolutionize treatment for patients through protein crystallization in microgravity, which is a big aim and a big problem to solve. So we want to leverage microgravity to produce better crystals for drugs that can be injected into patients. And we want to allow for the switch between intravenous injections into subcutaneous injections so that patients can comfortably treat themselves at home. And the payload that we're bringing on this mission is actually our first stepping stone to making this possible. So we're launching some very delicate protein crystals with several different chemical agents, and we want to see how they survive the whole launch procedure.
So one of the many things that I love about the Exploration Company is the boldness and the ambition, and about bringing capabilities to Europe for re-entry, for ISS and beyond. And so we need that infrastructure to enable what we're bringing, which are drugs from space back to Earth. And so the Exploration Company are one of those companies that's like pushing on that. So they were very perfectly placed in that sense as a perfect partner for BioOrbit. So yes, they were the right choice, and they've been fantastic along the way in terms of helping us and supporting us through our first payload. So I've been very happy.
So I think having the payload manufactured was a big milestone. We had our engineer Thomas do the whole design and manufacturing and testing of the payload, and it was really cool to see it standing there. It's our own first payload physically there. The second one was having all the samples prepared and ready for shipment. We had spent a lot of hours trying to understand what would be the best combination of chemical agents, and finally reaching it and having the samples ready was another huge milestone. And I think the third was delivering it and having Thomas with you at the integration site, and that was, I think, the peak of months of hard work.
I would say that we felt very well supported along the way, and I think this is very critical because we are a startup. This was our first payload. We are not a prime. We have not done this before. So being able to get an idea all the way through to build and then integration, and have that support from the Exploration Company along the way is really critical. And I think that in the broader sense, there's so much of the space industry is moving away from government agencies towards private companies. So you're going to have many more startups making these experiments, and the Exploration Company has been great in leading even first-time startups through payload development and integration.
I'd say first and foremost our team, because without them, this would not be possible. I think neither I or Katie could do this alone at all. So absolutely the team. And I would like to highlight Thomas, which I'm repeatedly acknowledging here, but he was the lead engineer of this mission, and he did an absolute amazing job. And then obviously to ESA BSGN, who funded this project, and Peter Morse, who helped us as well. And finally to LAPAB, which are protein crystallization experts who have been advising us on the science side.